Welcome back to Borders Farm Life. We're pretty much through lambing, and yeah, it's been good, really good lambing overall. We had some problems with naive sheep getting some tick abortions, which was really bad. We probably had about 40 ewes affected, and mostly twins, which was bad. And so we ended up with probably near on 100 lambs affected by it, if not killed by it. So that was really bad, but thankfully we got through that after 3 or 4 days, and we gave them some vaccination. We gave them antibiotics, and then that did seem to help them get over the fever, but by that time it was already too late for quite a lot of ewes, unfortunately. But we managed to get most of them set on to set other lambs onto them, like triplets from other ewes, or spare lambs we had. So then we didn't actually have too many ewes that we had to cull immediately. There were a few that were very down and had the fever from the ticks, but that's something we've learned. We'll have to tick acclimatise our ewe lambs, and then that won't be a problem. But the weather's been great, so overall we've done probably average this year, which is good. And the grass growth has been excellent because of the warm spring and the dry spring, so that's been really helpful, and hopefully the lambs will be growing fast now. I'm just going to tag some calves up the hill, and the calves have also been going really well. We've not lost any calves, which is really good so far. Oh no, we had one that must have aborted during the winter. She looks like she's empty, but we've not lost any calves actually at calving time. Mostly off the new stabilizer bull, which has been great. They've been just a sensible size, nothing too massive, and that's went well. Now we're getting some ewes in to castrate the lambs, and nice sunny day. Just going through the lambs here. I've got a Dalmatian lamb. The Dalmatian one from the last video. Getting big and strong now. So these are some of the Primera lambs out of the mules as they're growing up. They're looking good overall. They're growing well. And they've kind of got this mottled face come through from the Primera and from the mule. I don't know, a bit of both, but then there's also some quite white-faced ones in amongst them. We'll probably keep some of these as ewe lambs to try them. We'll see how they do in comparison to like a Suffolk or a Texel in terms of growth. There's quite a meaty looking one, but they've certainly been much easier lambing than a Texel, which has been a big benefit. Just on the stress on the mothers and the stress on us as we lamb them. We're not having to lamb very many at all. And it's still good big lambs. Look at the size of that one. Big leggy lamb. And a lot of these will probably go dead weight fat anyway, so it doesn't really matter what they look like as long as they get big enough to go to the abattoir. Cows going out to some fresh grass, coming out of the box. We're just moving some ewes and lambs onto some fresh grazing up the road here. A few lambs lagging behind. These are Suffolk lambs and Easy Care, some Easy Care pure lambs, and we've been happy with them this year. We used Texels in the past, but tried some Suffolks this year. They're growing nicely. So this guy's just been born in the last couple of hours, and he's a bit hungry. His mother actually is this cow walking a bit funny here. She's got like a funny leg at the back. She's probably quite old, and these are Galloway cows that we bought last year, so we don't know how good they are. They're proving to be not as hard as the blue greys, but they've done an alright job. But this one's just not mothered its calf and got it suckled. So we were coming to tag these, but we'll just get this one suckled as well at the same time. So it's a great sucker, and she's a lovely quiet cow, so no issues here. A quick suck, and then we'll just leave it in the shed overnight, just to get the mothering bonded on a bit more. For some reason she just wasn't that motherly. Not really sure why. So we're just bringing these ewes through to do the castration on them. So it's a small batch of 35 or so, and we're through lambing now pretty much. We've got 11 ewes left to lamb, so we're nearly there, which is great, and hopefully get a bit back into the routine of doing a few more videos. So we're moving on to other jobs like castrating these lambs. These are quite early born ones, and they're looking good. Good strong Suffolk lambs. Yeah, so a really good looking bunch of Suffolk lambs on these ewes. Very happy with them.